Hello, welcome back to another Patat Minecraft tutorial video. In this video I am going to show you how to make a timer for 10 minutes with command blocks. So I'm using this in one of my maps that I'm currently building for Planet Minecraft. Okay, so 10-minute command block timer. So it will start here. So you're going to have to copy it exactly as I put it down. So you can see on my screen the command blocks, the commands that I type in. So following that is a chain and always active, scoreboard objectives, display, sidebar so that it shows in the side, and you name whatever that is, and in this case it will be called timer. And then you're going to have to set it to 0 to start, and the next one is you're going to set down a dropper, which I will show you in a minute. So these coordinates is in my world. It necessarily won't be in your world, those coordinates. So what you type in is hopper, just a dropper. Sorry, I keep saying hopper. You're going to have to check the brackets on your own, but I'm just going to read it. So it's dropper item slot 1. ID stone. It can be any item. I just prefer to use stone because the first block in the inventory. And then tag, this is name, I just called it the minute counter, and then count 10. You will see exactly what this dropper does in a little bit. So done. So this is how you start and set up your clock. So here is the clock. It is an ether hopper clock in which you put in 1 stack and 11 in one side. You will see then it goes down again. So how you build a hopper clock is the two hoppers go into each other, as you can see there. You put down a comparator, a repeater, put down 3 redstone, and this is a sticky piston with a redstone block, and you mirror it on the other side again, and this is called an ether clock or a hopper clock. Now on one side you're going to put down a repeater so that when this redstone block pulls in, you can see it powers this up. Oh, before I continue, so this amount here, one side is the same as 30 seconds. That's incorrect. It's 75 items is 30 seconds, which with both sides it equals to 1 minute. So that's why we have the repeater on one side, because the timing would be 1 minute if you go 30 seconds, and then it would power up. So going from here, the repeater, you put down redstone line that goes into 3 directions. And this side, repeater, and here you add 1 minute to the timer. Scoreboard players add minutes, timer 1. And it's an impulse and needs redstone. And that's all it is. Then it will add a timer to the side. I will show you in a minute how it looks like. This is just a note block. It's just for the, as you could see, just for the sound of it. Okay, 10-minute counter. So this goes into a dropper. So this is the dropper we set in the start. So when you set that hopper, there will appear 10 stone blocks here. The 10 equals to 10 minutes. So here you can decide how many minutes you want this timer to count off, which you put in here. And then with every minute it will drop 1 stone block in here, and it will go into that barrel, and just it stores it in there. So as soon as this runs out, it is empty like it is. This will deactivate, and that redstone torch gets activated as it is currently. When there's items in here, that will activate and deactivate the redstone torch. So when it's deactivated and then suddenly it activated, this line will be activated. So this line is when the timer reaches its 10 minutes. So of course you're going to set the timer back to 0. You can show a title, time is up, and a subtitle, your 10 minutes have run out. That's just for visual. And then you remove the timer. It is on the side here. You'll see in a minute it shows the countdown. So now that I've gone through every aspect of it, And this is an overview. If you want to build it yourself, this is how it looks. So now let's do that. Let's activate the clock, and I'm going to fast forward it so that you can see how it works. And as you can see, it reached all the way to 10 minutes, and then it activated the command block script on my right. Now, there is a slight variation within the last minute, whether it will go up to 9.5 and then switch over, or it will go all the way up to 10 and then activate the command block strip. This is because of the hopper clock and the items that has already transferred over into a hopper. So if half of the items are in one hopper, when you activate your clock in the start, there might be a few seconds less on that last minute before switching over to 10. But I think it is relatively close enough to be called 10 minutes and be a useful and functional timer for any adventure map or whatever you want to use this timer for. So thank you so much for watching. If you do like this video and you want to see future videos on command blocks, please consider subscribing to my channel. I make a lot of adventure maps, and within these adventure maps I use command blocks, and I will be posting tutorial videos on the command blocks stuff that I've been building. So on that note, thank you for watching, and cheers dudes!